Okay, yesterday you heard part one of our Jazz rookie roundtable. Trey Burke, Rudy Gobert, Ian Clark, and first-year assistant Alex Jensen. Well, tonight, Jeremiah Jensen with part two of our Jazz rookie roundtable.
Well, Trey, you went through a lot of adversity this year. The summer league struggles, then the injury. How did that help you? How did you get through that, and how did that make you a better basketball player dealing with that?
I would just say, you know, I kind of listened to too many outside voices with the summer league thing, and then obviously getting hurt in preseason right before the season. I think that really allowed me to kind of see the game from a different view, and not just being out there on the court, but learning how to study film, learning how to study the pick and roll, and the action or set that pretty much every team in the NBA runs. And I think that helped me out a lot. The game slowed down for me, and it just allowed me to just go out there and just play. So through all the adversity, I think it's helped me grow off the court, mature, and on the court as well. So I just try to stay with it through all the adversity.
Yeah, Ian, it's tough to find time in this league when you're a rookie. How difficult was that for you to wait for your time, your opportunity, and focus on getting better without that opportunity?
It was tough, of course. Everybody wants to put their best foot forward all the time and show what they can do. And the only thing you can do is worry about what you can control. And that was me getting the extra work in before practice, after practice, coming to practice ready to work, and just being ready when my name is called. And these guys helped me a lot. Us being rookies together, we talk about everything. When the vets come down on us, we all come together. So these guys really helped me a lot with the transition, and with that, being in the back of my mind.
Hayward drives, kick out, Trey up and down! My goodness, it's a three-ball from the corner!
Favorite play you guys had during the year? Your favorite, your one moment?
I'm talking too much.
I want to hear from each of you.
What's your favorite play? You know your favorite play?
I go. I think my favorite play was it wasn't a game winner because I liked the shot against the Magic, but I think beating the Heat, hitting that shot against the Heat, I think we were already up one or 2 points, and hitting that shot to kind of seal the game was my favorite play because they're two-time defending champs. So.
I think my favorite game was when we beat the Bulls at home, and I played like 22 minutes, and that was great for me, to play a lot and still win the game, and bring something to the team. I think
my favorite was, here against Golden State. I think a couple guys came in late, kind of made a little run, kind of helped the team. And they had to put their starters back in the game. Golden State did, so that was one of my favorite moments.
Can you give Jazz fans a sense of how things are going to get better, why there's optimism for the future?
And a lot of people might be kind of astonished to hear this, but it's a group of young guys that want to get better, like genuinely so. Like the hours especially these three guys spent in the gym was admirable, and especially being their first year of 82 games. I mean, it wears on you mentally and physically in the travel, but I think most days these guys came in early or stayed late, and you can see the improvement over the year, and that can only. They're nowhere near their potential, so that can only get better.
Our chemistry on and off the court will help us a lot. Core teams in this league have been together for a while. The guys like each other off the court and on the court, and it kind of helps you, playing wise when you know guys what they like to do, where they want to be on spots on the floor.
I'm the same, I think we got a lot of guys who really want to get better too, really work hard, so we can only get better, The team can only go up, so they're going to be fine.
We got a lot of young talent, man. We got, a lot of young talent. And, you obviously may not see it, through all the losing, but you think about all the top teams right now in the NBA, they started somewhere as well, All the best teams didn't just have trade pieces, just go straight to them. They had to start, kind of bad and had to develop as a team. And I think, the future's bright.